It's not that easy to make a shirt that looks this good. Daddy like. Wow, 50 bucks for a hand-sewn shirt. That's a great price. The right person can style that so well. The best technically sewn stuff on the block. We have 10 different vintage creators, all upcyclers, designers, using vintage garments, turning them into something new, using vintage fabrics and turning them into something new. Every one of them got a Singer machine, either a heavy duty machine or a serger, sent straight to their house, and then Singer also sent machines here. Evsky, he made Giron from the Browns. He came by yesterday and needed some alterations. He hemmed them up right there on spot.
Sewing it.
And now I just want to check it out. We've been working with them on this for 2 months now on this activation, so it's cool to see it in person. And now I want to take you guys through some of the clothes, because each one of these designers, they make their own thing. They have their own style. What's up, Caro Uccellino? This specifically. This was a piece that she had just posted online, made this week on the machine that got sent to her. So Caro's quick with it. And it's just so well made. These clasps are amazing. All the seams, perfect. The cover stitches, everything is fire. So well done. 2-piece set, killed it. Look at this skirt, that's fire. Weaving this crocheted fabric in with this pair of denim that she's cut up, turned it into this dope skirt with this slit, very high slit. And then she's all about, how do I use every single bit, every single piece of scrap. So usually whenever she cuts things up, she'll try to rework the scraps into some sort of top, something that either can live on its own or kind of be like a 2-piece set, you know? It's not easy. It's not that easy to make a shirt that looks this good. Like some double knees, but with this insane soft vintage linen. So fire. This is a cool piece, look at that. She hit these with the sleeves and then has the vest over it, so you can rock it with the vest for the full look. You're crazy. You're snapping. Next we have the lovely Hiroko. I mean, her stuff speaks for itself. You can tell her style, her aesthetic fits her and her customers so well. I love vendors like Hiroko or designers like Hiroko who you see her stuff and it's immediately recognizable as hers. Like, she absolutely has her own style, her own vibe, and you feel it in every single one of her pieces. Very, very cool. Same thing, all well done. The sewing is top notch. Has that grunge vibe, that really cool kind of punk feel. It's just so good. Different styles too, you know, there's like I said, it all fits within her vibe, but multiple types of people could come here, shop, and find something. All Saints tee, she had tattered up. Yeah, I love her stuff, man. Some bows on that one. It's good. It's good, Joel. Kind of boho feeling on these ones, a little bit more boho. I don't know if I'm like cool enough to wear these. So interesting, the composition, where she chooses to put what. She's very, very talented. It's like, I've told her before, like this is crazy. This looks like some Issey Miyake. It looks like just the things that she's creating. I'm like, you will definitely be bigger than ThriftCon someday, that's for sure. She already is bigger than ThriftCon, but I mean like, just in terms of, she will be known on a pretty large scale, I believe, in just terms of design and fashion, how influential she is. I mean, this crazy stuff. You know, runway-worthy pieces, legitimately runway-worthy pieces. ThriftCon family at this point, legitimately.
What do you want,
We
bro?
love this guy.
Most recent piece, found some really cool construction aprons from a notorious flea market in Massachusetts. If you know, you know. Been holding on to them for a while. Decided to put them all together and make them into a hoodie with a bunch of tassels hanging down on them. I think it came out kind of not lame.
I'd say that's pretty not lame. I'm good, bro. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm making some sales. I'm meeting some people.
Making
It's
some
good.
sales
Absolutely,
already. I
man.
like that. I have not. This is the first time I've seen your stuff.
Yeah,
Some of
yeah.
the other people, I've seen their stuff before, so
sure, for
I
sure.
actually want you to walk me through
Got you.
some
I
of
mean,
these, your creative process, all of
Let's
that.
do it. Hours on these pieces.
How
man.
many hours you think on one piece?
This piece right here, this was like close to like 40 hours straight of just straight sewing. This is a pair of outsourced denim with the backing of the raw denim. This is a double layer denim. With
Double-layered
with the vintage
denim.
military buttons up in here. With the hand stitching, all Bora, all hand stitching. It takes
Wow.
forever. And then we got all the different options throughout.
The double layer is crazy.
Double layer on the denim. You can see on the inside all that stitching right there.
Yeah.
Skulls on the distressing, all the way through.
Wow.
Everything hand done.
Crazy, bro.
All the leather tags. I've been sewing for about 3 years. I've had this brand for about 2 years, but I've always been into fashion, man. Constantly sketching. I've been printing for a long time, but yeah.
Most of these here are just a lot of scrap denim I had, machine sewn together, hand sewn together. I flat patterned all the hats, and after I put them all together, I started to do some sashiko sort of detailing
Yeah.
on them and stamping them and stuff. And
So these are stamps after, huh?
yeah, stamps after the fact.
Cool, man.
And then this one right here is pinstripe that I sewed on with the machine, and yep, all have this sort of strap closure.
Yeah.
I'm actually enrolled in fashion college in Chicago, so I also be doing a lot more traditional work. If you check out this pair right here, this
Wow.
is a pair of raw denim, all with all my detailing, with the plaid line pockets, the deca pockets throughout, 3, 4. Vintage
good.
military button as per usual. Everything coming through, the deep pockets, the line
Wow, this
pockets.
pattern's nuts, dude.
Everything. Yeah, no, I mean, in the next couple of years, I really want to get to the point where I can, be sending my patents to manufacturers,
Yeah.
creating bulk products, doing big collections. Yeah, I'm really just trying to scale the brand in future.
Clearly on the way, bro.
Yeah, that's the
Clearly
idea, my
on the
man.
way.
This is my kind of upcycle work where I'm taking denim that I'm outsourcing, adding the pockets to them. You can see all the hand darning, all of the hand distressing, everything being put back.
Great,
Yeah.
bro. It's great.
That's what I be doing. I try and outsource some different stuff. This is a pair of Navy SEAL pants right here with all the texture work throughout, layering of the texture work. My whole philosophy with my brand is to create pieces that will change over time. So that when someone buys a piece, all the thread is raw, they're gonna wear it, it's gonna change with the way they wear it, and then eventually the piece is gonna look a lot more affected by their lifestyle than it ever was my design.
Yeah.
I want people to feel at home in the work.
Now you're starting to see what I mean too. We've been to a few. You're starting to see the different styles and personalities, and it's, you talk to every one of them too, and the personalities and their vibe matches the clothes that are inside. So I love it, man. It's pretty cool. That's what I mean, like they are putting themselves into these clothes. Vintage quilts and blankets, lining denim jackets. Not even lining though. She's making these patterns and sewing them together. Some people, when they do the upcycling thing, they just sew this over the denim. This is actually woven with the denim, so it's not so fucking thick. Sometimes when you sew it over, denim's already super thick. So if you sew something like this blanket, which is also mad thick, like all of a sudden it's kind of a tough garment to wear. Some patchwork down here at the bottom. Some straight fit 505s with the hem let out. I always like Alex does that a lot. We saw that on some of his stuff. Seam rip the hem down here, and it actually has a pretty cool look at the bottom. Yeah, these are sweet, man. Wow. That's crazy. Just well done. Well done. Great machine work. A little longer in the back. Great cut. I mean, and 50 bucks too. 50 bucks for a hand sewn shirt, like, that's nuts. That's a great price. Nuts, dude. So good.
That's Turks and Caicos right there.
This is Mars wedding fit. This is great. Has the straps to go with it. This is a great coat. 600 bucks more appropriately priced. Wow. Should I try that one on?
That's comfy.
I gotta feel it for myself. Oh my God. Wow, it's crazy. They fit nice. I mean, I got a hoodie on, so it doesn't fit like it should right now. But still, wow. Anything that I've seen so far, like these I feel like people feel weird sometimes, like people are making their clothes, like they just like it's like a person, but instead of like buying, because we're so used to buying new things from a store that was produced in a factory and are all like just cookie cutter, right? So I think people sometimes have a little bit of an aversion to buying clothes like this, but this feels so much better than a factory produced thing. Like, it feels like it's, even though it wasn't specifically made for me, it feels like a bespoke garment when you put it on. It just has, there's something about it. You just can't replicate that on a factory line. You can't do it. Drop shoulders on these are crazy. The draping on this one is actually so sick. I don't need to spend any more money, dude. Wavy babies. I like this one though. This one's really good, dude.
And I sat on it for a really long time because the colors are so comfy. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea what to do with it until I found this jacket and I was like, okay, here we go. Sometimes I just let stuff sit until it tells me what to make.
Yeah. I mean, this fabric does lend itself to this pattern really well.
I can't do as much with like the lighter weight. Like I can't make a jacket with that. It's just gonna fall flat. But like with this jacket, like lightweight jacket,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
It
Like,
drapes so nice.
yeah, it's like butter. I love it.
Oh, God damn, this one is good. That's why I can't try things on, because then once I get them on, I'm like, oh, I want it.
It's like a first kiss, you know?
Oh, shit. All right, I might be back for that one. All these are really cool, man. I mean, the MLB hats, the New Era stuff is popping off. The hats, the patches on the side of them, the World Series specific hats. He's got hits all the way into the back.
Each one is different. Everything is one-on-one.
Everything's one-on-one.
Yeah.
And these are all heat press graphics?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So good,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
These are so fire.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so this is crazy. So this is like a Dale Earnhardt tee, but you can see he's like pixelating this. So this graphic didn't come like this. It didn't come pixelated on this side. That used to be a picture of Dale Earnhardt. Same thing with how his text is all pixelated through there. Look at the back. Pixelating the dates. This is a cool idea, man. Look at how he's altered that text. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. Look at this Jeter jersey. Pixelating on there.
Yeah, that was a random idea, man. A lot of stuff just come out of nowhere, man.
That's how
I've
the
been doing
best
this
stuff
about
is.
2 or 3 years, yeah.
That's how the best stuff comes, bro. But this really is
Yes, sir.
just such a good concept, dog.
I appreciate it. The jerseys are 100, the shirts are 90.
Nice, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all, bro. That's
Yeah.
not bad at all. Oh, and you got the dingbats. I didn't even see the hit
Yeah,
on the
all
front.
them like signature, like the old NASCAR signatures.
Yeah.
So I kind of like figure out a way to put my name on it.
It literally like just blended in. That's what's so cool about these two is kind of like it plays tricks on your eyes. Like you don't know what's part of the original
Right,
tee or
right.
what's part of like what you added.
Yep.
That's sick, man. You're killing it, bro. You're
Thank you.
killing it.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Again, so different from anything we've just looked at. And that's why I'm loving this. Like, we've got 10 people out here and they're all so unique. I don't know if I've ever seen someone at ThriftCon do some stuff like this with some vintage tees.
I do everything myself. I do all type of techniques, trends, styles to give you just a one-on-one look. You don't want to walk around like anybody else. You want to stand out. Mask, hats, jeans, shirts, make everything you need. Have you ever seen these V-suit shorts turn into a jacket? No, never, never. Have you ever seen a rugby shirt with a denim sleeve? Never. Man, I'm glad to be here at ThriftCon. It's a great event, best in the city.
Oh, the light's hitting you.
The light is hitting, bro. Ooh, I'm glowing right now. Oh my goodness, dude.
Damn, cinematic.
Oh, that's cool. That quilt is cool. Quilted it herself, as you can tell. What else we got over here? Ooh, we got some coveralls. She's put eyelets in these. Run chains through some of her denim. These are some silver tab Levi's. These are a good buy. Yeah, those are pretty sick, actually. Oh, look, and they're like fully cut. I didn't realize that on the first pair. These are fully like tied together, clasped on the sides like that. It's not for me, not my style, but yeah, those are tight. I would just look like a fucking rave kid.
Everyone has been cutting coveralls in half, adding snaps, making crop jackets, and the bottoms are just sitting there. So, came to Candy Shop, my local flea market in Nashville. Some lady came from Minnesota, and she brought this half-finished, it's called a yo-yo quilt. Someone took the time to make all these individual little circles. They're called yo-yos. And the quilt was like half finished, the ends were tattered. It was just a piece of fabric, and I was like, that needs to be a jacket. That needs to be like, I want to see tats through it. I want to see skin, titties, whatever. I want it to be this sexy piece of like,
It's
I
so
wanted to
good.
make pants from it, but that just seems
A little bit too risque.
I'm the right buyer.
I'd probably like just keep it for forever and then just style someone with it once in the next 20 years. Wow, that is insanely heavy too. That's like winter coat heavy. Lined. That's why it's so heavy too, because she has it double lined. Wow, snap buttons too.
Love that.
Damn. Yeah, double line. She killed this one. That is a good coat, dude. That's just like great colors. I'll get a little snap of that one myself. That's for the Instagram story.
Like, I can't take too much credit because the quilt itself, someone lined it with that color and it popped up. I just decided to make sure that you could see that color on the sleeves.
Yeah.
The quilt itself, I made it in a huge size because as a girl, I like to wear things oversized, and then as a guy, they can wear it too. I don't really go by patterns. I taught myself how to sew, so I just kind of go with what I vibe with. Like, I want the fit to be big and boxy and like super oversized. Sometimes I want to feel sexy. Like sometimes I want a bit of both, you know?
Say that again. Say that again.
Half is gone.
Half is gone. KPC to you schmucks, okay? Oh my God. I might need to buy that. Is that for sale? I love the little clothes. I love the little clothes. You know I love the little clothes. These are also sewn by KPC herself. Let me keep it like totally 100. We've just seen every single one of the creators. We've walked around all their booths. All the garments are sewn really well. A lot of good work, but if I'm being completely honest, the best technically sewn stuff on the block. Like literally of anybody doing upcycle here at ThriftCon in Atlanta, regardless, anyone I've gotten stuff from, this is made the best. She can actually fucking make clothes. She does her thing. Yeah, tell us, how long have you been doing this?
KBC's been around for 4 years, but myself, I've been a tailor and a seamstress for about almost 20 years.
How do you source your fabrics?
No, I'm not giving that away.
Yeah,
I'm not
whoa,
giving that
chill,
away.
chill. It's okay, we can cut that. Right now.
Piece, right now. The applique, and I did this myself. So this is not vintage. This is not upcycled, but this is, I mean.
Right, so she didn't buy the fabric like this, guys.
It's stock fabric, but I created these little, I had to
gorgeous.
do it. Had to do it to them.
That one I really like, Kelsey. Come on.
That one's fire.
Like too fire.
Little crop, drop shoulder. You do?
That one I'm taking.
Okay.
I have to have that one. I have
This
to have
is
that one.
kind of an ode to ThriftCon a little bit because I found this patch and I was like, it's actually a school named Thrift Haven.
Thrift Haven.
We gotta look it up.
That's my alma mater. Damn. God, you're so good. All the shapes. What about this one?
I like it.
You like this one? You like this one? I like it.
Yeah.
How long to make something like this? For you to put it together usually?
8 hours.
Is that a fucking lie, Kelsey? Sounded like she was lying right there. The way she looked into the camera.
6 to 8 hours, sometimes 4, sometimes.
20 years to be this good at it. So if you're good at sewing, why are you being punished because you didn't spend as many hours on it?
But
Let them know.
In college, one time, my first button-up shirt I ever made, it took me 22 hours. 22. And then now I look back and I'm like, why did it take me that long?
Do you still have it?
No.
Do you still have anything from that era of you making stuff?
Yeah, I have my whole
do?
thesis, half my senior thesis.
What was the senior thesis like?
It was inspired by the hurricane in New York in the year 2000 and whatever year it was, and it was all tailored menswear, but I waxed and waterproofed all the fabric and perforated it.
Wow. Wow. I need to send us photos of that so we can now drop it on this. Okay, well, I'm going to go get my wallet.
Okay.
And I'll be back for this.
Okay.